Quran, to read books, but also to read your society. You know, in anything which has to do with al-kawn, we have rules. We have, in societies, we have rules, we have history. Read your society, read books about what is happening in your society, the collective psychology, what the people are feeling. Because what you said, I agree with part of what you said, but there is something which for me it's important. When you live in the United States of America, when we live in Western countries, the people are scared, yes. And it's normal to be scared. This is even in the Quran. When the people think that you are changing the past, they're changing the rules, they are scared. And if, add to this, they don't know you, it's scary. You have to have two attitudes. To respect the fears of the people while you resist its instrumentalization by politicians and intellectuals. So you make your mind. You will find me if you try to use fears to change the whole discussion. But I'm going to respect my fellow citizens. They have questions. They have anxieties. I'm going to listen. I'm going to respond. I'm going to be open. I am here to respond. I am here to listen, respecting the fears of our fellow citizens and resisting its political instrumentalization. And this is something which is important. You know, I was banned from this country. You don't know how many Americans came to me to say, I apologize. This is not my country. And I told them, you know, to be banned from the United States of America under the Bush administration is an honor. One day it will be over. It is. So the point here is really to come with this, is to be able to work with people who are sharing values. And we have people in this country, but you know, you should know them. You should listen to them. And you should respond to their fears with arguments and understanding at their level of understanding. So this is what you have to do. And thank you. I will try my best very quickly. So here, something which should be done. So this is also with your society. Very quickly, a few points just as my conclusion. It's going to be a conclusion. So, something that I wanted to say, open your mind. You are students, you are Muslims in this society. I keep on repeating this. That if we want to provide this society with something, we have to open our minds within the communities. We have Sunni, we have Shi'i, we have Reformist, we have Literalist, we have Sufi, we have Rationalist, we have people not knowing who they are. We should accept this diversity as our destiny. Islam is one and we accept diversity, no question. But it has to come with our mind to be able to open. This is the starting point. On your campuses, in your universities, in your societies, just have spread around this mentality, which is important. Yes, very quickly. There is something also which is important about women. There is something which is important, which is a challenge within our community. I keep on repeating that we have to tackle the issue. I agree with what you are saying, but I also have to say that within the Muslim communities, there is something which is wrong in the way we deal with this issue. Some people are using Islam now to promote discriminations in the name of cultural reading and reductive reading and interpretation. We have to be critical on this, and it's important. And then something also which is important is be more specialized in what you have to do. And abide by something that I am saying, I'm talking about this in the last book, What I Believe. Muslims go by the 7 C's. The first one is confidence. Be confident. This is your religion. It's coming from Allah. Put your trust on Him and just be confident. Confident means do not react. وَإِذَا خَاطَبَهُمُ الْجَاهِلُونَ قَالُوا سَلَامًا. My confidence is not my aggressivity. My confidence is my calm, my tranquility, my well-being. I'm not going to react. This is one, confidence. The second one is consistency. Consistency means Islam is great, but not all the Muslims are great and good. Consistency means we should acknowledge the failures. We should acknowledge our weaknesses. We should acknowledge that some Muslims are not doing well. So this consistency, it's important, coming with our critical mind, questioning our behavior in the name of our principles. The third one is communication. Be vocal in this society. Be vocal in this society. Can I tell you something? We are in societies where critical debates are now being removed from the picture. You have to come on campuses organizing debates, but not only on Islam. Debates on anything, sociology, as it was said, social problems, racism, global warming. Organize debates. Be people promoting intellectual creativity. Be people in this society coming with ideas and creativity, and come with debates in schools, in university, and not only about Islam, because we give the impression to the people we only care about Islam and Muslims. It's as if the other are not important. We have to come with communication. Fourth thing is contribution. Our presence is the gift. We have to contribute. The other one, which is creativity in arts. I would like in this room to have people coming and writing novels, writing poetry, being able to promote something which is an American Islamic arts in this society with our ethics. You have skills, be involved in this. The Muslim community needs that. Contestation is the sixth P, to be able to say no. If you are loyal to your country, you have to be critically loyal to your country. There is no blind loyalty. You should be able to say to your government what you are doing, for example, in Afghanistan, in Iraq, not supporting the Palestinian rights is wrong. You should be able to say this with confidence. But when I am coming here and I can see in one gathering that some of the students, they cannot ask the questions they want because we are directing the question and say there is something wrong in our freedom here. When I see that sometimes we are directing the political thinking because we want something to be said and something else not to be said, I say, I am sorry, I'm not going to accept this. I will never, I can tell you that here, I will never accept to come to the States if the price to pay is that I have to be quiet on the Palestinian issue. I prefer never to come here than to be quiet on this. Because this is just, no, think about it. It's very easy to show that you are courageous. But to be courageous and to do the job in your daily life, never keep quiet on injustices. Against the Muslims, but also against the Tibetans, against the African people in Congo, where people are being killed. And the last point is the very essence of our discussion here, compassion. Please, brothers and sisters, at the end of the day, all the thoughts should be within an envelope. Forgive, and be compassionate. Spread love around you, and let the people understand that at the end, all what we are trying to do is to spread salam, peace, and something which is always to be said for us. It's difficult to be a Muslim, but please remain positive. Once again, if we were to deal with what was said and done 50 years ago as Muslims, the level of what we are today and what we are doing is so much better that it means that with history, changes are coming. Keep on the good spirit, inshallah. Wa tawakkalu ala Allah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.